Welcome to the Aubrey. The project started 5 years ago when a very good friend of mine, Mark Sigana, bought the old patrimonial house of Domingo Duran here in Bellavista.
When I first came here in 2006, there did not exist any boutique hotels in Santiago. I was fortunate to come across this old mansion that was dilapidated. I bought it. I bought it on my last night in Chile when I was living in London. I came back 1 year later and then began the transformation, which took 3 years to build it into a luxury boutique hotel, which is obviously called the Aubrey today.
In the Aubrey we have got 15 rooms in total. There are 11 in the original houses. There's 6 in the house that belongs to Domingo Duran, there's a dining room on the ground floor, then there's 3 bedrooms on the first floor, then 3 on the top floor, and then in the house we bought next door there's another 5. All of the rooms are different because we've converted old houses and we've preserved the size and the shapes and the characters of all of the rooms. Then behind us we've built 4 new rooms in a pavilion where we took out a lot of the hill and we constructed a brand new section where each of those rooms has a patio at the back.
I didn't want to have a Spanish name because the owners here are Australian and English, so the Aubrey represents an upmarket name for the Americans, the English, the Australians, and we wanted something different and people to understand that the owners are foreign here.
This is the restaurant of the Aubrey, where in the morning we serve breakfast to the hotel guests and is open to the public for lunch and for dinner. The restaurant is called the Dining Room, and we gave it that name because this room is actually the dining room of the old Domingo Duran family home. And he was a cabinet minister in the 1920s Chilean government, and his son was a presidential candidate in the 1950s. So for many years this room was the center of the political and social life for the early to mid 20th century.